Hello model layers and welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to announce some exciting news about the channel, as well as provide some updates on what's going on with Helen. So I hope you enjoy this little update, and I can't wait to show you what's next. So the first thing I'd like to say is thank you to everyone for supporting this channel. And as of today, Thursday, January 8th, which will have been yesterday by the time you see this video, I have officially become partially monetized by YouTube. So there will be 2 membership options, and you'll get some perks like early video releases and some other things. You'll be able to see it on the channel. But there's 2 levels. There's a contributor, which is $1.99 a month, and there's a supporter, which is $4.99 a month. So if you'd like to become a member, please do. And again, thank you for all of your support. Okay, with the exciting news out now, I'm just going to give you a little update on what's going on with Helen. So as you can see, she's missing her wheels. So these are the new tires, Firestone. And I have the tubes installed in them already. And I removed the rubber valve stems and replaced it with the original style metal. So today I'll be going to pick up these rims, and I'm going to show you a little bit of that process, picking them up, and kind of where I got them.
There we are, frickin' frack. The 2 dynamites right there.
Yep, we just arrived at the powder coating place to pick up the Model A wheels. Bonehead Performance in Trevose, Pennsylvania. So let's go see how they look. So here are the wheels, freshly powder coated. And back home, you can see how great this finish is. And I got these done at Bonehead Performance in Feasterville, Trevose, Pennsylvania. I will link their website below. But I did install one of the tires on, and I think it's going to look great. I really do like the black walls better. And one thing I did do was, you can see, I painted red around the F for Firestone, because that's how they originally came from the factory. And I also have the metal valve stem hardware, so I think this is going to look great. Now, if you notice right here, there's an oil pan, timing cover, valve cover, return pipe, etc. This is from another Model A engine that I will be rebuilding. So that'll be some great videos for that. I'll be doing a valve job, stuff like that. But it is actually correct for April. It is an early April 1930 motor. And I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but the motor in mine, you can't really read it, but this was built in October of 1930. And this is an early 30 car, as you can see with the oval dash speedometer. So I'm not sure what my plans are with that engine will be yet, whether that'll be to put that in my car, because I plan to do full insert bearings on it, because I actually just looked at it yesterday and the Babbitt is not the best on it. But this engine runs fine, so we'll see. Maybe I'll save it for another project car or whatever. So you'll be hearing about that hopefully soon. Another thing that I'll be showing you is how to replace the oil pan gasket. Mine started leaking a little bit more than usual, and I think it's time for a new gasket. So I'll be showing you that. I'm gonna readjust the brakes. I won't film that, but they're just not exactly how I want them. I also have a restored by Dick Crabtree. I can put his information in the description of the video. A restored pop-out switch, ignition switch. He did a great job with this. It wasn't in good shape. and now it is. So thank you, Dick, for that. And I'll be showing that in a video as well. You can kind of see that my champion spark plugs have started to develop a little bit of surface rust. Now, in the judging standards, it says that these are supposed to be blued steel. So I'm going to show you the process of cleaning these up and bluing them so they look a lot better than they do. And finally, you can see my dash panel is probably a reproduction, and it's like a bright chrome finish. Well, Model A's originally came with a Butler nickel finished dash for the early 30, kind of like this. Now this is also a reproduction chrome one, and I've sanded it down so it has that duller finish on it, and I think it looks pretty good, but I'll be doing a video about that as well. So that's going to be it for today's video, and I want to apologize in advance if it takes a while for all these videos to come together, as I'm in school now, so there's a lot of things going on. But thanks for watching, and again, thank you for supporting, and please consider becoming a member of this channel. I'll see you in the next one.